10 o'clock. We have a meeting of the Commissioners Court. We do have a quorum present. Let's see, we'll go to items that were tabled to appoint elected officials to serve in an open position on the Tri-County Community Action Board per request from Yolanda Neal. And to my knowledge, we still don't have anybody to serve on that. Anybody else?
I called Yolanda, but I never heard back anything.
So we'll leave that table.
Like we get any public comment.
Oh, yeah, we didn't have any. Did we have any public comments?
No, sir.
I don't want to leave anybody out.
Right, thank you, Steve. Roman number 3 is consent agenda. We have no minutes.
Yeah, y'all have,
We
I
have.
sent you.
Yes.
March 21st and 25th.
Yeah, get a motion.
I make a motion we accept those minutes as written.
Got a motion and second. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. All right, Roman number 4, resolutions, proclamations. None. Roman number 5, consider approved information. Item A is opening of bids for petroleum products for Tyler County. Can I get a motion?
I'll put it in the form of a motion.
Okay.
Got a motion and second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried. We got some bids.
Yes, we have one bid from Gardner Oil for petroleum products.
We need some blinds. We need bids for blinds.
Yeah. When you,
Curtains or something.
when you open them, can you like skip past awarding and give them time to go in there and run a report?
Sure.
So then I can give y'all the report?
We'll do that.
Okay.
We'll go to
C.
Roman number C, or alphabetical number C anyway. Opening of bids for road material for Tyler County. I'll put it in form of a motion.
Second.
Got a motion and second. Did we have, how many bids did we have on that?
We ended up having 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
All righty, so we'll get them over. D, E is, huh?
Did we vote on
I
it?
don't need to vote on that.
Oh, yeah, we might need to vote on that. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. All right,
Do y'all want to know who bid on them?
you can tell us if you'd like.
Okay, we have a Toyak Rock, Big 4, Inc., Brian and Brian Asphalt, Coburn's, Jack Alexander, Cat Excavation and Construction, Kirkpatrick Construction, Bull Pipe and Supply, and Texas Materials Group, which is Gulf Coast.
Okay. And all those are on road materials?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I think it falls under the culverts and the bridge material.
The
Yeah,
culverts
it
are
does.
also on there. Yes.
Okay, we'll move down to E, opening bids for hauling for Tyler County.
Make that motion. Second.
Got a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. To open bids, how many we have on those, baby?
We had 2 Cat Excavation and Billy Williams.
Okay.
Look, Billy, who?
Billy
Williams.
So if you can go run that report.
Okay.
Okay, I believe that's all of those. And then we'll move on to item G, is award bid for FEMA DR 4485 grant administrator for the drainage project at Copenhagen ISD. Ken, can you tell us anything on that?
Well, I'm gonna actually defer to Jackie, she's got the,
Okay, do you need to do your thing?
Can I get a motion? I'll make a motion.
Second.
Got a motion and a second. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes.
Okay, we only received one bid, and it was from Langford Community Management Services. And their cost for writing each TDM application is $0, which I thought was good. They're not charging us a fee for that. For For environmental services, it's $100 per hour, not to exceed 20,000. And for administration and grant management, it's $125 an hour, and the cost not to exceed 5% of the total project cost, which is to me very reasonable. So being one, that it's the only one we received, and then because of what they're willing to do for us for free, I recommend that we accept this one. And then also, did you want me to talk about or you want to talk about later that they might be able to do, the school districts might be able to do their own?
We'll do that.
Okay. All right, so it's my recommendation based on the cost and the fact that they're
The only
going
one.
to, that we award this one to them.
I make a motion, we award Langford the bid for the DR 4485 grant administrator for drainage project for the Tomanville ISD.
Second. Motion second, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. All right, amending artwork wall decorations section of the Tyler County Courthouse appearance guidelines.
I bring that in form of a motion.
Second.
Okay, so what this is under our restoration, plan, the guidelines for putting things on the wall, and we need to, I'm recommending that we, amend the artwork / wall decorations section of that to, on the photographs, we're gonna put in, including portraits of sitting elected officials is what we're gonna insert into the third sentence there. That's the only change that's been made. And the way that operates is if there is a request for any artwork or photographs, it will go to the local Tyler County Historical Commission for review, and then they will make a recommendation to the court for us to approve or disapprove that for the final approval of that.
Can I ask a question? So does that mean in offices too, or just in courtrooms, or?
I think it's in offices too,
Any walls.
any portrait of any
So if I
sitting.
want to put my picture back up of George Washington, that would.
Well, I don't think he's a sitting elected official.
You
I
can
know,
put one
but
up
is
of
it-
me.
Hmm?
You can have to put one up of me.
The only change we're making is adding, including portraits of sitting elected officials. Now, if there's something that you want to put up there, you
You
present
just
that,
go through them?
you go through them, yes.
Okay,
And then,
right,
yeah,
that's what I want.
right, anything that goes, anything in the courthouse goes through them first, then comes to us. So they can look at that and do their research to the historical commission on
And
that.
so does it have to be a historical something or another to be able to be put on the wall?
It's compatible and complementary to the restoration approved by, let's see, recommended, doesn't really say, paintings of historical or artistic significance to the county are
Okay.
appropriate. So that would be, I would think, everybody look at that and figure that out. So,
Okay, so I just need to take a picture of what I want to
yes.
put up on the wall and send it to.
Yeah, and they have a form to put out.
So I just need to get with them.
Yeah, get with Eleanor or Chuck, one of those.
Okay.
Don't go get you a hard easel to sit there. All right, let's see. I guess now we're gonna be back up to the award of the bids. Oh, on this,
Yeah, on the amendment on the,
got a motion and a second on including portraits of sitting officials in the section of the guidelines. All in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion passes.
Thank you, and just leave the sheets.
if you want to go down to the next one, I'll talk about blinds.
Okay, yeah, Roman numeral 6.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
So, on number 6 there, the, local historical commission has, requested through the state historical commission on, getting some blinds that are approved through them. And so Lavish has agreed to, kind of head that up since he's the architect over. So he has sent, emails to the state, and they are looking at some of the the blinds that are there, and they have some restrictions on there that we are moving forward with that, get some approved, so we can see how much they're gonna cost to put some shade in here, so we can see what's on the wall.
Yeah, that sounds like, I've never seen.
But that is in progress, been going on for about, I think, 2 or 3 weeks now, that, we hadn't heard anything back from the state or the beach, don't get it.
So can we put up a curtain as long as it's like a spring door, it's not being.
I would check with the local historical commission first on that.
Well, blinds would help, anything would help. That sun in the morning glares on
Would,
mine.
would the blinds be used in any of the windows? I mean, is there just right here?
That's, you talking about in the,
In
in the courthouse, yes,
Okay.
yeah. And the way it looked like the email read was anything that was painted would be some approval for some type of painted wood, one that they qualified, then any stain would be stained to match that, to match the stain, so. Anyway.
So the most expensive blinds you can get.
That's exactly right. To go with the most expensive window.
So I guess we need to find out what they did with the blinds that were in my office so that we can put them on up for the auction.
They're probably in it.
Probably in the building there.
Okay,
Yeah, yes.
if we can't use them.
Yeah, we need to sell that as one lot. We need to sell that as one lot over there in that building.
Yeah,
Really?
And while we're talking about, comments, when do you think we should get that, set up, auction?
y'all tell me, whenever y'all want. I have to.
Yeah, it's approved, so.
Okay, let's look at a calendar. We don't want it by a holiday, I learned that the hard way. So, because typically it runs for 2 weeks. So if we put it in the paper this week to run the 1st of May through the 13th, would that be through the 15th? And then we could,
We got a lot of stuff to take pictures of in that building over there.
I mean, can y'all get it? I mean, I will come take the pictures if you tell us what you're wanting to sell. Or I can give you the sheet that shows what they want pictures of and what they want to know, so you'll get as least amount of questions. Because I think that's been a problem before. We just took pictures, but we didn't have enough information. And they were trying to ask questions and had me listed, and then Mary and Sue didn't know the answer either, so.
That warehouse stuff, I would look at just selling that as the lot, whatever's in there, you bid on, you take it. The good, and bad, good.
Well, if y'all don't run off when this meeting's over, I can give you the forms that you can fill out, that I can send, and then the thing that shows the pictures, what they want pictures of, like on the equipment, they want to know how many hours is on it, is it, that kind of stuff. Is it operational? What age it is, and you should be able to tell the age by the model.
Maybe in June. Give me enough time. Maybe in June, like the first 2 weeks of June. End of May and June. And we got a Memorial Day there.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to do it during the holiday because that caused a lot of problems, because the day they wanted to come pick it up was the day before a holiday, that a lot of people had taken a day of vacation.
We could do it the week of the 3rd and 12th.
Is that what you'd rather do?
Give me a little bit of time to get
Now,
it.
the stapler that goes through all that.
It's only 40 pages.
Huh?
Because we have so many line items.
That's one of the Or pass this to Donnie's, that's my staple.
I see that one of my items didn't make the agenda.
Wonder what?
One of my items didn't make the agenda. We need to designate how many workers, poll work, yeah, they can have on the 7th. So can y'all have like a 5-minute meeting one day this week or
Thursday, give us time.
Thursday?
Okay, the conflict with my nieces, because it's not.
I'm available Thursday.
Thursday?
Yeah. I need to- She needs to, we need to decide how to poll for the meeting.
Yeah, Thursday.
This Thursday?
28th at 10 o'clock.
I'll talk to my nieces.
At 10.
we do now?
Well, that gives you enough time.
Well, 72 hours.
Right.
Can we do 9 o'clock? I got a meeting at noon.
Okay. Oh, well, okay.
It's only gonna last 5 minutes. Where's your meeting at?
Center, I think.
Oh, okay.
And we just need 3 people.
Yeah, you
It's just number of polls.
Well,
So, yeah.
also, might need to open it up for other agenda items also.
We
Oh, okay.
only got till this morning, and we're 72 hours back from Thursday.
Yeah, like they have
Wednesday
been
morning, Tuesday.
9
morning.
o'clock already.
Yeah,
9 o'clock.
we've already passed it.
10 o'clock too.
Yeah.
It'd
Well,
have to
he
be
was on
11.
that. What?
It'd have to be 11, wouldn't it, if you want it Thursday?
Yeah, if you get it posted by then. Yeah.
You wanna do that or you wanna do,
Do you have
Friday.
anything you need done there, Jeff?
I do, but, we can wait probably not.
Do it Friday.
Okay,
do it Friday?
Friday, another option.
Yeah, we can do it Friday. I don't have, if that's all right with you.
Yeah, oh yeah.
What's the date, Friday?
29th.
I think.
Friday's okay.
At what time, Joe?
9.
Gotcha.
Just as Friday. we can do it.
Okay, so we need to go back to when to have the auction. Because early voting starts on the 16th and then the
Say probably
Election.
in June to do
That's
that.
what I said.
okay, I was gonna say because people will be busy.
Yeah, there's lots of things going on.
Give us plenty of time to take pictures.
So do we wanna do, like June 4th through the 15th?
Yeah. that'd be good.
Is that all right with y'all?
Yes.
Time frame.
These are y'all.
Right.
It's Donice's, that's Staples.
June
This is Donnie.
4th through the 15th,
June 4th or
3/15 for the, sale of, they already approved the sale of equipment, we just got, we have never nailed down a date for the sale. And we can run it in the paper on the 30th of May.
That's so pretty. Oh, I didn't do that, thank you though. That was, all 3 of our local.
Oh, you put it there.
Or maybe the computer's not out.
Okay, so don't you like the pre-printed that you can,
Oh, that's beautiful.
yes, it's beautiful to me too, because I don't have
You
to
don't
do
have
it in
Send it
Excel.
out, yeah.
And then the notes, the supplier notes, that they put on there, so let's see. Which one was the first one? Yeah, we go back up to petroleum, we only received the one bid on petroleum. Which was Garden Roll.
That's the first one, petroleum. I make a motion, we accept the one bid from Gardner Oil that we received on petroleum products. Second.
Got a motion, second. All in favor, signify by saying aye. Any opposed? Motion passes to award Gardner Oil petroleum. road projects.
The next one's road material, which would be D.
We'll go to item D. I'll make a motion that we award bids for road material for Tyler County. Got a second?
To all bidders that,
Well, are y'all ready to decide that, or we going? Yeah, I think we need to just move to all.
yeah, that's the one thing we can do to all bidders, right, because of the locations.
Because of the locations of your barn, the hauling, or the fee is different. It's cheaper for the south end to use south end companies and cheaper for the north end to use north.
And also during some of that flooding,
Right, some places.
some
they're
pits
not-
weren't open, and then
Yeah.
you're stuck.
Got a motion for all.
All, yeah, make a
All
motion
bids.
to accept all bids for road materials.
Second.
Got a motion is second, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Uh,
Any opposed? Motion passes. All right, and, item F, to award bids for hauling for Tyler County. And I'd kind of like to do that the same way. Make a motion that we award bids to anybody that. Or bids.
Okay, yeah. I just saw supply and response.
We only had two.
And two, got one over south of the county, the other one north of the county.
Yeah.
Well, and if you recall, we ran into that with who couldn't get to us. Jack Alexander couldn't get to us, and we had to use, but Billy could.
Billy could with Jack.
Or one of the, it was one way or another. I just know I had to get a letter
Yeah.
from one of the vendors that they had to use. I think they had to call Billy. Jack Alexander had to call Billy.
Right. So he was
And so I had to
unable
get a letter from that for FEMA to approve that expense. So if we go ahead and award it, well, then we're covered.
All right, did we get a second on that? I made a motion to award bids to.
I don't have a second.
Second.
Got a motion and second. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Uh,
Any opposed? Motion passes. All right, man. Looks like we got all of that covered. Anybody else?
Send it out to everybody. We don't have to.
That all of
Renee, is Skip from here today or tomorrow? Tomorrow. Okay. Because y'all have been talking about signature this afternoon, but no, he moved everything to.
Anybody have anything we need to do in executive session for? Can I get a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Got a motion and second. All in favor, say aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Ross, thank you for coming this morning.
Yes, sir.
This month, no longer being recorded.